We are really moving into the AI first age for us. AI is not new for us. We have been doing this over the last 5-6 years, I think. We announced a partnership with NVIDIA yesterday. That partnership is about three things. It's about sovereign cloud in the Nordics, where we are working together with them with our data centers. It's about also using their knowledge and technology to see how generative AI could change our operation, especially on the network side, but also on the customer relation side. So for us, as strategic partner, it means that we are both investing into this. It's not just a traditional vendor partnership where we are buying stuff and they are selling stuff. So I'm quite excited about that.
So just to be clear, you are monetizing from AI now thanks to this deal?
I would say so. Also, the AI cases that we already do is mostly on cost efficiencies. And I think we have around 250 active AI cases across the group. What we're moving into now is trying to monetize AI also in the cloud business. And we have 18 data centers across the Nordics. And we would like to work together with NVIDIA and others cloud providers actually to monetize those data centers, also to bring in other customers.
I was talking to Europe's 4 largest telecoms companies yesterday. The CEOs were saying, look, there's not enough revenue in Europe, that we need to rethink the landscape. Is this a potential source of revenue for other telecoms in Europe that are very much looking for another way to make revenue?
Well, this comes on top of what we already do on the connectivity. And the connectivity revenues is the main business for us today and also tomorrow. And I think what we all are talking about in Europe, that we need a more investment-friendly landscape, regulations. I'm happy to hear now the European politicians talking about the challenge of the fragmentation we have in the telecom landscape in Europe. So I hope we, with the politicians, can move into a more united European telecom landscape to take the opportunity that AI comes with, but also other growth opportunities.
You've been a very acquisitive company over the years, but away from your home market. How would any rethink of scale by regulators impact you? Would you be a consolidator, whether it was cross-border? Probably unlikely in home market, I think, given the lack of major players there.
We already do this in Asia. As you know, we also have presence in Asia. We just finished a merger both in Thailand and in Malaysia. And fortunately, the regulator in these 2 markets see the need of strengthening the infrastructure players. In Europe, we have all along said that we would like to be a consolidator in Denmark and in Sweden. So now we are waiting to see what the new signals may be from the European competition authorities.
The argument for many of the operators that 4 mobile network operators is too many, it should be 3, perhaps even less than that in cross-border. In your own market, there are 3 mobile network operators and really only 2 that stretch nationwide, your company and Telia. So if you look at your market, how is it different to the rest of Europe? Do you have the scale that you need in your market because of consolidation that's happened before?
In Norway we do. We are the market leader in Norway, and it's a 3-player market. In Finland we do 3-player markets. In Sweden it's a 4-player market, and in Denmark it's even worse. And that's why I'm saying that both the Swedish and the Danish market need to be consolidated. And the reason we are talking about that is that it was okay to have several operators when the market was growing. Then basically our business was to connect more and more people to the mobile services for the first time. Now there is a different game. Now it's a 5G game where we basically are digitalizing not only the consumer part of our customer base, but also the B2B part. And then we need stronger market positions, and we need to have the scale good enough to justify the investments that we are deploying into our networks. So that's why we need to get down to a 3-player market.
What are you seeing on the equipment side? Because it feels like there's a very split mood here at the conference. We've got a lot of AI excitement, so a lot of enthusiasm about the growth potential, but also some downbeat attitudes about the profitability from industry, that 5G isn't generating as much as some had hoped. The vendor side, it feels like a demand slump has set in. What do you make of that?
Well, I think it's 5G applications is yet to be proven. We are all rolling on 5G. We are deploying billions of dollars into our 5G networks. But we do not see the revenue potential of that. And that's why the whole industry talks about both a need for consolidation, but also a need for partnership, because in the 5G is not just another G. 5G has some unique capabilities for us to actually change the B2B landscape and also provide new type of services to our customers. But that we need to do in partnership, and we need to do it in partnership with the governments as well, because the regulations need to be fit to the 5G future, where AI is an important part of that.